What's going on, guys? Today we are playing with the Hero Tombstone, and we're only getting to it now. I might be a little late on the Hero Tombstone thing, but that's because I just got enough of those like hero tokens to actually to actually use the Hero Tombstone. So I'm going to, because I'm not a huge Clash Royale YouTuber, I'm going to enjoy my luxuries whenever I get them, okay? So I might not be, I might not have all the early access like a gajillion other people do, but you know what? I'm proud that I saved up my tokens for this. And I played only a few games with this card, and really what I've found is that you need to wait till double elixir because to place the tombstone and then to activate the ability to get a target or tower targeting troop takes 9 elixir. 9 elixir, and that thing gets a shot on tower. That is crazy. But that takes 9 elixir, which is not a small freaking, holy crap, bro. Can we please kill all this? This guy's just getting uber's amount of value. We're going to go log because he probably has something in the middle. Or nada. He just has a bunch of gooby goober, goofy goob stuff. And wow. Okay. Have not activated the ability whatsoever, but we are going to go Tombstone below because he's just placing Royal Giant in my eye and then calling it a day. So this should actually be a pretty good long-term play. We're going to pressure other lane just to force out some extra elixir because I do not want him to get a gigantic freaking push. That will not do a ton of damage. Yeah, he needs to place quite a bit more over there. And then I have a feeling he is going to... Wow, other side? Other side is crazy, actually. These... Oh, yeah, my Mega Minions, or my... Oh, my gosh. Other side was just stupid, in my opinion. That was really dumb, because that Mini P.E.K.K.A. should actually die as well. And we're going to get a gigantic counter push. I didn't even need the freaking... And that's not going to kill... I'm still going to get a ton of damage over there. I'm still going to be... Like, he dwindled my one tower, or my right tower as well. They're both equal, so he could go either way. But I'm not really too worried in either direction because this is like this princess is going to go stupid on him too. I'm not even using the hero ability. This deck is just so good by itself. I don't even need it. Like I seriously don't. But just because we can, we're going to try. Man, what a log value, not going to lie. That is some crazy log value. And I also will say in this specific game, having the Hero Tombstone tank for my tank for the Royal Giant was probably a better use than being offensive, which is part of the card. So I might not have used it all that much. Let me switch it up, and let me switch it up next game. Easy dubs, nothing crazy. I wanted to talk about a story that I had with my girlfriend the other day. So with my company, I got this like exclusive pre-screening thing that I could go watch this movie called Masters of the Universe. I've seen a ton of different... Ooh, nice. We got one shot and we will not... Okay. We should be able to fully counter this wizard. But we got early access to go watch this movie called Masters of the Universe. And if you haven't seen it, it's like it's a... Oh my gosh, it hits tower. Wow. The movie itself is a rendition of it was like a big thing back in the day. Like my parents knew what He-Man was. I literally have never heard of this guy, but apparently the Master of the Universe was like a comic type genre, kind of like Marvel's or like the Avengers, what we would know today. This was really big in like our parents' times. So that's interesting, I guess. Tombstone is amazing for P.E.K.K.A, by the way. This is interesting, I guess. And, dude, we're just going to get a crazy amount of value because of this. Except he's probably waiting to place something else, no? Like, this thing's we're just going to get, oh my gosh, we're going to get a crazy push here. We're going to get a crazy push here. We're going to get rid of this guy's shield, and then oh yeah, dude. And we're going to go Prince behind. We need to take out that wizard, dude. Holy, we need to take out... Except this should do quite a bit of damage, actually. Yeah, 500 damage a shot, not bad. And we don't take it out fully, but I'm not too worried. So, anyways, we got free tickets to go see an early screening of Masters of the Universe. Never heard of them before. Apparently, they're more well known than I know. So my girlfriend and I walk in, we get to go straight up to the table because of my affiliation with my company. And like, it feels cool to, be, I don't know, just, it feels cool to skip a line, I guess, which is really what I'm trying to say. But, please, can we kill this wizard? This would be amazing. Him using that early is really nice because we will be able to go Prince right here and get a second tombstone. And both of these tombstones are going to be really helpful at taking out pretty much all three of these things. That's so funny, dude. This tombstone is crazy. That's so funny. Oh my, he's so mad. This guy's so mad. Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor guy. That's so funny, actually, with him placing two P.E.K.K.A.s and an Inferno Tower. Not even close. Not even close. Do I got the thing too? I think I do. Oh yeah, hit him with the Come on, Raquel. Anyways, we walk up to the front. We get to skip the line. There's like a super long line. We get to skip this entire line, and we just get to go straight into this movie. We're looking forward to this movie because free, like, no, there's no better price than free. And we walk in excited for the experience. I get a big popcorn for us. I get one of those delicious ices with a cherry and blue raspberry blend. If you've never done that before, you, my sir, are missing out because that blend is like crack cocaine. It is so good. I did activate King, dude. Why did I do that? I was like, ooh, I activated King. Ooh, man, I need a log. Okay, so I need to save my log for all of that. And then I can use my bar barrel for this. And that will make me a very happy boy because that counters. Okay, cool. Okay, I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on what this guy's playing. So we sit there, we start watching this movie. And it does not take long at all for you to kind of just realize that this movie's going to be a little strange. Just a little bit. Like, it's just slightly bad. Like, really bad. And there's not really a whole lot that really prepares you for how freaking bad this movie actually is going to be. In my storytelling, like, I don't know how to tell you how bad this story is without, like, giving too much away. But I guess I'll just kind of work through the movie. I'll just kind of work through the movie and see if I can give you an accurate representation. What are you crying about, Lowbro? What are you so sad about? Let's kill this, and I'll still let him get 2 shots, apparently. Go skeleton barrel over here, and I will be able to log all of this just in time for everything to go very pretty. We get a ton of damage on that right side. And we're not going to place anything now. I really want to build up a tombstone push. I would really enjoy a tombstone push. Does that pull the Dark Goblin? It does. That's so good, actually. We're going to go Princess right here. And then I'm going to go Rascal. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to go Rascals. Rascals now. Oh, shoot. Well played. I don't think he really anticipated that, but we should be able to get quite a bit of a push on both sides here. We're going to be able to kill that. Oh, we're not going to be able to kill that Dark Goblin. That's sad. Except we will be able to do all of this and go Barb Barrel right here and go Goblin Barrel over here. Okay, I need to start start using the freaking ability. I need to start using the ability because if I can do that, I'll be able to get a ton of damage. Like No! What are you doing? Why are you going that way, Prince? Nobody told you to go that way. Literally nobody at all. Nobody at all said to do that. And we're going to go Tombstone right here. Should kill everything. And we're going to go Princess. Princess is going to... That's way back there. Way back there. I'm not that dumb, bro. Oh my gosh. It freaking... Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I didn't even activate the ability. I get done saying I need to activate the ability, and then I just don't. We're going to go tombstone right here. And then princess, and then... Oh my gosh, dude. This guy's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to make something happen. We're going to kill that, and then this will give us enough time. This will give us exactly all the time we need to be able to build up a big enough push to use this. And we're going to log all of that and go Goblin Barrel. That should get a ton of value. A ton of value, because that is... Oh yeah, that was amazing. And we'll get 500 damage a shot. That is amazing. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel right on top of this. You're not slick, little bro. Prince ability on this and log everything. Go Goblin Barrel up top. You think you can outcycle me, brother? You think you can outcycle the cycler? Oh my goodness. You think you can do that to me? To me? You think this is game? This is not game. I do not play game. This is not game. Please don't let you fire on my tower. Thank you. He did get quite a bit of damage. No kizzy, no cap. We're just going to go Princess in his eye, which is not going to help, actually. That is going to be very bad. He did miss the freaking thingamajig, but we're going to win. We are going to win this game, and that is all that's all that matters. All that matters to widow old me, widow old Gideon. So pretty much I'm going to try to describe this movie to you. This movie opens up with a main character. The main character is just freaking, he's pathetic. This guy is actually pathetic. The first like combat scene is the main character searching for this sword that's going to make him, he essentially loses, like he leaves his home planet. He travels to Earth and becomes a freaking loser. Like, this guy's just a bum on all accounts. He is like, we're talking, oh no, poison, bro. We're talking like, this guy's running away from a mythical monster with like the sword of power is the name. And it's supposed to be goofy. Like, that's like the whole thing. It's supposed to be goofy. This guy has the sword of power and proceeds to be one of the wimpiest people I've ever seen in a movie. It was so depressing to watch. He's running away from this mythical monster, and wow, that firecracker is getting so much value. Okay. We're going to be able to log all of this and kill everything. And his miner's just going to get a ton of damage. Okay, buddy, please relax. He, just like every other Hollywood film, this strong guy who's, I mean, he actually, in this part of the movie, he doesn't really seem very strong. This guy, of course, like everybody else, needs a strong woman to come save him from the mythical monster, because women are indeed better. Which is, like, I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The problem that I have is when the main protagonist of the whole story is just he's just pathetic. This guy is genuinely one of the most pathetic people I've ever seen in a movie. And I hated that this guy, like, they made a whole movie for this guy. And they didn't even try to make him lovable. Like, they didn't try at all to make him a good character. He was a wimp to start. He was a wimp when he was a kid. He was a wimp when he got the sword that he was looking for. He's just an all-around wimp. And it was a hard watch. A very hard watch. Because the entire time you're like hoping this guy gets some sort of motion whatsoever, but literally nothing. This guy gets absolutely nothing, and it's just depressing. It is genuinely depressing to watch, and I very much did not enjoy my viewing experience because everything about this guy was just sad. Everything. And what's also sad is I have no idea how we're going to win this game. Literally no idea at all. We're going to let that firecracker go because I don't really have a choice, and I don't necessarily mind the firecracker going that direction. I just need that Inferno thingamajig to die, and we're gonna actually try to chip this guy down. If we can, oh my gosh, that sucks. We're We're going to need to place Prince all the way here in the back. Try to get this Mega Knight to jump onto something that's not super important to me. And, wow, this is just a lot going on. I don't even know what I'm watching right now. We're going to place Princess in the other side. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd poison me. I feel like I've kind of met my match here, not going to lie, because all of that, my entire defense is cooked. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Not going to lie, that was pretty bad. I could not figure out a way to defend this or get an offensive. Like, Mega Knight, dude, typically does not give me a problem, but I think my rotation of not having... Honestly, he was just the better player. I can't even be mad. He was just the better player. Anyways, this main character was just so deplorable. He was horrible to watch. You didn't want to root for him. It was just like, it was pathetic. It was actually just pathetic. So if you want to watch the movie, actually, I'll say it like this. I think everybody should go watch the movie because my girlfriend and I had a great freaking time making fun of this main character who all of a sudden, after he gets this sort of power and he gets like some sort of ability, he's just all of a sudden like a super cool guy that can fight even though he couldn't fight before. Like, he's equal to Ren from Star Wars. Like, you know how everybody like hated Ren from Star Wars because she didn't work for anything, and then all of a sudden she was stronger than Kylo Ren? Like, nobody's gonna believe that. You need like some sort of workout story to make your character lovable. And this chick was not. Or this guy was not. Ren wasn't, and neither was He-Man. So that's my rant for today. It was an amazing movie to laugh at, and we had a great time laughing at it. So I will see y'all in tomorrow's video. Sorry about yesterday. It was just a busy day. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.